Hi, it's Dave. It's Sunday, January 10th. Not a whole lot to say today. Yesterday wasn't all that eventful. I spent most of the day watching South Park again, which was fun. And I find it very therapeutic, you know. I was pretty down first thing in the morning, but after watching a few episodes of that, I was feeling a little bit better. I was smiling, I was laughing. So thank you, South Park. I did have a bit of an experience yesterday. It was kind of sad and inspirational at the same time. You know, I've had a lot of people through this whole thing with Zach telling me that, you know, I'm such a good person, blah, blah, blah. And for me, it's like really hard to listen to that and believe it, because I feel that, you know, if I was that good of a person, why would I lose, you know, my best friend, and why would so many bad things happen to me in my life? And that's not to be, you know, wah, feel sorry for me. It's just the way I feel. So I went to the store yesterday to pick up a few things, and on my way out there was an elderly lady that had fallen in the snow. There was a slippery patch, I guess, that she hit, and as I was coming out, she was just struggling to get back to her feet. So of course I went right over to try and help, but by the time I got there, she was back up on her feet. So I just put my hand on her shoulder. I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I said, "Are you sure? Do you need any help with anything?" She said, "No, I'll be all right, but thank you so much for asking." So I said, "Well, yeah, no problem. I just wanted to make sure you were okay." And then she said something that really got to me. She said that about 2 years ago, in the middle of the day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon in broad daylight, she was mugged. And again, this is an elderly lady, you know, so that alone is really bothersome. But on top of that, she was in a leg cast at the time. And the worst part of it all is, she said nobody even stopped to try and help her or came over to see if she was okay. And, you know, to me, that's heartbreaking. You know, I was in tears after she walked away after hearing this, because, you know, what kind of world are we living in where somebody mugs an old lady, first of all, and where people just walk by and watch it happen and don't even try to do anything to help her out? So, you know, it really did make me sad to see that. But at the same time, the reason I say it was a little inspirational is because, you know, if that many people could, well, I don't know how many people were there, but if somebody could do that to somebody, and other people could just watch it, maybe I am an okay person. You know, maybe I'm not as bad as I think I am. I'm assuming I'm being punished for something, and that's why all these bad things keep happening to me, but maybe it's just bad luck. I don't know. I'm not going to let it discourage me from trying to be the best person I can be. You know, I've got a lot of love in my heart, and you know, I'm going to keep sharing that with people as much as I can. You know, the whole thing with Zach did bring me down quite a bit, and it made me pretty bitter towards the whole world. But this experience kind of made me realize, you know, no matter how bad life gets, there's people out there who, you know, really appreciate something so simple like stopping to ask them if they're okay when they fall down, and you know, offering them assistance if they need it. So I mean, that's just the kind of person I am. It's the way I've always been. I don't really think about it when I see someone in need. You know, I try my best to help them out as much as I can. So, you know, no matter what happens to me, I think that's always something that I'm gonna do, and I want to do. I hope that doesn't change. But you know, whoever that lady was, I just want to thank her for helping me see that, you know, I'm not as horrible of a person as I thought I was, and you know, I really hope that that she doesn't experience anything like what she experienced again, and you know, the next time she is in need, that somebody is nice enough to just stop and try and help her out and make sure that she's okay. And to everybody out there who's watching, you know, just put yourself in other people's shoes. Try to do what you would have other people do for you in any situation, and you know, the world would be a much better place if everybody just tried to put themselves in the other person's shoes. And you know, that's kind of the rule I live by, and it's not even something I think about. It's just a natural thing to me. First thing that comes to my mind is, if I was that person, what would I want me to do? So it's also helped me realize, things aren't as bad as I thought. I still have Zach in my life. He's uploading YouTube videos, so I get to watch that, and I get to talk to him on MSN. He's still my best friend. He's still my little brother. Just because we can't see each other anymore doesn't mean that I still can't feel really close with him. So, I'm trying to look on the bright side of that, and I'm feeling a little bit better about things right now, and I'm just trying to focus on the fact that I do still have him as my best friend. He'll never be replaced. Nobody could possibly replace the kind of friendship I had with him. So, I'm sorry for all the crying and whining and emo crap. At this point, I'm just trying to move on and be as happy as I can and focus on the friendships that mean a lot to me, including the one with Zach that is still there. Anyway, I've rambled on enough now. Just wanted to share those thoughts with you. I don't think I'm going to add any annotations to this one because it's really, just that whole thing yesterday just kind of touched me, and I just want to leave it as a touching moment instead of trying to make people laugh at it. So I hope this one isn't too boring for you guys, and I really hope that if that story even helps one person try to be a better person, then that's enough for me. Anyway, later dudes.